Hi, so here we are. We have 3x plus 4y equals negative 12. So our first step, remember, is always going to be to move the x over here with the negative 12 because we want our x and our constant to be on the same side of the equation. So we're going to do the opposite, which is subtraction on this one. We're going to move that 3x over there. That becomes a 0, so that gives me 4y on the left is equal to, remember to write our negative 3x to the front, and then bring down negative 12. Then once you get it in this format, our last step is to divide by that 4. So we're going to divide by 4. And remember, when you do this, you have to divide across the board. You can't just go on the left, because if you do that, it's not equal. It's not balanced. So we have to do it all the way across the board. So that gives us y is equal to negative 3/4 x. And then 12 divided by 4 is 3, and because that is negative, it's negative. So it's negative 3. Once we do this, look at what we have. We're going to identify our slope and our y-intercept. There they are. So our slope, which is m, is equal to negative 3/4. Our b, which is where we're going to begin our graph, is at negative 3. So if our slope is negative, you have to get in your mind what that picture is going to look like. So if it's negative, your line's going down, okay? You're going downhill. All right, let's look at this one. So with this one, when I move x over to the other side, I do the opposite, which is subtraction. Subtracting. And that gives me 0 right here, so bring down negative 2y is equal to, put the x value in front, negative 5x plus 10, bring that down, right? Okay, then I'm going to divide by negative 2 because the number attached, look at that coefficient right there, it's negative. And so I divide by negative 2 across the board. So when I do that, I get positive 1y here. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. So that's positive 5/2 x. And then a positive divided by a negative is a negative. So that's negative 5. Now, when I identify my parts, I have my slope, which is positive 5/2. And then I have my y-intercept. My y-intercept is b, so that means it's negative 5. Negative. So that means I'm going to start at negative 5, but my slope is positive, so my slope is going to go uphill, okay? Now, that's just the calculation part. Now we're going to take these calculations, our slopes and our y-intercepts, and I'm going to graph these lines for you on our graph. Okay, so come back.